Hey Cancer, Caro Tarot here. Really excited to read for you for the week of October 13th to the 19th. Let's jump on in. Remember, these are general readings, so if something doesn't resonate, leave it and take what does. Also, be sure to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs as well to get a more in-depth overview of the week ahead. Let's see what we've got here for Cancer. I'm going to pull some oracle cards to get us started. Okay. And now I am going to pull a couple of cards for your past, present, and future. How you doing? How you doing, Cancer? Now this is for Cancer. Oops. That shuffle didn't work. A little bit rusty. It's a bit late. Daughter went to bed a little bit later than she normally does, and just trying to fit these readings in as I can. It is a busy time of year for me in my career, so every October is like go time. Except this year I started reading tarot, so it's a little harder to get all of my readings done in time and my work. Okay, you guys don't need to hear about that. Thanks for being here, Cancer. All right, here we go. Past, present, future. Okay. Wow. Okay. In your past here, Cancer, I'm seeing a message regarding your family home, maybe a celebration with some old friends from your childhood. I know that's very specific, but the cards that we have here are the Page of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Three of Cups. And so this does feel like there was probably a celebration, maybe regarding somebody from your childhood or your childhood home. I'm feeling it's childhood home here. And I know that's very specific, but... And now in your present... so you are this week going to be, you're in this Ten of Cups energy, which is amazing. Ten of Cups energy, amazing. Sorry if you can't see that. This is just complete happiness, joy, happy family, happy life, happy, joy, joy. It's like a really great, emotional state, and it feels like you are in this part of your life where you're able to you're like protected, you're able to make like wine out of water, like you're able to accomplish great things. And there's just this part of we've got the Five of Swords here, and that's just kind of like having to deal with some kind of a conflict, but it doesn't feel like a setback to me for you. Cancer, it feels more like it could be something, maybe an internal struggle, an internal battle, having to balance your needs and your wants with other people, maybe having to balance your time a little bit, but it does feel like you're battling something that maybe took a little bit of a toll on you, but you'll be okay. And in the future here, another amazing card, you have the Ten of Pentacles, which is a card of generosity, a card of wealth, and not really needing to rely on anybody else. It could also be a card of, generational wealth. So it's really good energy to have in your future, especially if this is a reading about your finances, which it does sort of seem like that, but it seems more of a reading of how your finances are affecting your overall happiness. We also have the Justice card and the King of Swords in your future, which indicates, I just want to point out here that these two have very similar, they're both sitting on a throne. They're both holding a sword. Obviously, Justice is holding the scales. It does feel like you are able to, in the near future, cut out the things that don't serve you and cut out the people who maybe hold you back, right? But it does feel like Justice is turning in your favor with that Ten of Pentacles energy, which is amazing. And really just, the Justice card is Major Arcana, so this is something that you will probably feel pretty intensely, which is, in your favor. That's amazing. Like it's in your favor. And, Temperance too also kind of indicates that, like, you're just divinely protected at this time, right? And yeah, it does feel, looking back at your past, is like a very emotional time for you, probably celebrating with sisters or family, someone from your past, when that news came in for you. Now, to add on to this reading, we're going to look at your tea leaf cards here. So I'll read them in the order that they came out. This will provide a more in-depth overview to this week. And these cards should all be combined and read together in like true story fashion. So we have Egg, which is success assured with good plans and hard work. We have Peacock, beware of great pride. Flute, disappointment in a friend or a lover. Pineapple, reconciliation. Cane, pay attention to your health. And four-leaf clover, great good fortune. I would say, Cancer, that your week ahead is looking pretty good. Don't really see much of a concern here. It does feel like there may be some decision that you need to make, and that you will be making. And does feel like Justice, you are on the right side of Justice, so that's good. All right, Cancer, if this resonated at all, please let me know in the comments. Be sure to watch your monthly readings for October. Those are up on the channel. Click that little subscribe button, click the bell so you get alerted every time a new video posts. And yeah, check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placement readings as well to get a more in-depth overview of this week and the month ahead. I hope you have a wonderful week, Cancer. Thank you for joining me. Have a great one. Bye.